married, had 2 children. Everything was what I'd call in order. My father passed away first. Then 9 months later, my mother passed away. I felt that my foundation was being shaken. I found myself going to him in prayer more. I will never leave thee, I will never forsake thee. My God shall supply all my needs. All things work together for good to those that love God. That was the change that I felt, that those verses were becoming a part of me and strengthening me in all that I did. And then the greatest challenge that I've had to face.
Well, Elizabeth called, said she's actually going to be home a little bit early.
So we knew that she was going to be home, and when that time lapsed and she wasn't there, we knew something wasn't right. We tried calling her cell phone. She didn't answer.
Happened to look and see there was an accident on I-74. I just had a strange feeling, and I said, I need to go down there and see what's going on.
I remember standing at the front dining room window, looking out and saying, Lord, I know something's not right. And I said, how can I go through another death? I said, some way, somehow, that this experience is going to have to be a testimony to what you've done in her life and also in our lives.
So I took off in the truck and got down there and then walked up there, and I knew it was Elizabeth's car. Tom was there. He was the assistant coroner, and I said, Tom, that's my baby in there. I think Nina already sort of had a feeling too, because when I got there, she was out on the porch, and I said, it was Elizabeth. She didn't make it. And we just hugged it.
What was so ironic about her own life is that 1 week before she died, she had to give a speech to her fellow peers. She had shared, if you were to die on your way home in a car accident, where would you spend eternity? And that's the question that she had asked the students. When I was pregnant, there was an auction at the school, and so they were bidding on some recording time at a local studio. He was able to bid on it, and they won this recording time. And so we went in, did the recording time, and so we had this CD made up of her voice. It was very interesting when we got the CD back, that the songs that were on that CD were songs that ministered to us and to others after her death.
Her class actually added in, they had that video for audio of her testimony. So they added that to it. Her CD was like a little track, and we gave thousands of them out.
The CD was a tool for us, and is a tool for us, to open up the conversation of what Christ has done in our lives.
Hear my cry, O God. Listen to my prayer. From the end of the earth I call to you when my heart is faint. Lead me to the rock that is higher than I.
For you have been my refuge, a strong tower against the enemy. Let me dwell in your tent forever. Let me take refuge under the shelter of your wings. We are the Tates, and Jesus is our Lord.